Our story might begin around 6,000 years ago in ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, located in what is now modern-day Iraq. The Sumerians, one of the earliest known civilizations, were among the first to recognize the value of gold. They didn't just stumble upon it, they revered it. Archaeological finds show that the Sumerians used gold for jewelry, religious artifacts, and trade. They were skilled craftsmen, transforming gold into intricate designs that highlighted their advanced metallurgical techniques. Their use of gold wasn't merely ornamental, it symbolized power, wealth, and divine favor. Now, let's shift our focus to ancient Egypt around 3000 BCE. The Egyptians were obsessed with gold, believing it to be the flesh of the gods, particularly the sun god Ra. They didn't just use it for decoration, they believed it had magical properties. Pharaohs were buried with gold artifacts to ensure their immortality in the afterlife. The famous tomb of Tutankhamun, discovered in 1922, was filled with gold treasures that dazzled the world and offered a glimpse into the opulence of ancient Egyptian civilization. The Egyptians weren't content with merely finding gold, they went to great lengths to mine it. Gold mines in Nubia, to the south of Egypt, were among the earliest in the world. Slaves and prisoners of war were often sent to these mines, enduring harsh conditions to extract the precious metal. This process highlights not just the value of gold, but also the lengths to which societies would go to obtain it. Moving further east, the ancient Indus Valley civilization, which thrived around 2500 BCE in what is now Pakistan and northwest India, also held gold in high regard. Gold jewelry discovered in the ruins of Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa reveals a sophisticated society with skilled artisans who created intricate gold ornaments. These finds suggest that the inhabitants had access to gold through trade with neighboring regions, demonstrating the metal's importance in early commerce. But the story of gold isn't confined to the Old World. Across the ocean in the Americas, ancient civilizations like the Incas, Aztecs, and Mayans also had a profound appreciation for gold. The Incas of South America referred to gold as the sweat of the sun, reflecting their reverence for this radiant metal. They used gold extensively in their temples, religious ceremonies, and as a symbol of authority. The craftsmanship of Inca goldsmiths was unparalleled, creating objects of stunning beauty and complexity. When the Spanish conquistadors arrived in the 16th century, they were astounded by the vast quantities of gold possessed by the native civilizations. The lust for gold drove them to conquer these lands, leading to the downfall of mighty empires like the Aztecs and Incas. This period of history illustrates how gold, despite its beauty, could also be a catalyst for greed, conquest, and destruction.